What's going on, guys? It's Jaron from WearTesters.com here with a performance review of the Puma Ignite. So being made up of Ignite foam, the midsole provides a high rebound cushion setup that pairs very well with the Ignite's overall flexibility and compression thanks to these chevron flex grooves on the midsole. So the faster you run, the more you're going to feel the Ignite foam, which has a very high energy return. This makes for a cushion setup that works just as hard as you do. Personally, I really like the Ignite foam. It did exactly what it says. It ignited my run. The faster I run, the more I felt the foam. Really good energy return, bounce back. So if you like to feel your cushion, the Ignite foam is definitely for you. The heel to toe drop in the Puma Ignite is 11.8 millimeters. So if you're looking for a barefoot low to the ground ride, the Ignite's just not going to be for you. But the overall transition during your strides in the Puma Ignite is pretty fluid. Thanks to this transition line right here on the outsole that mimics a more natural gait, your heel to toe transition is going to feel real smooth and fluid, which allows you to focus at the task at hand, and that's running. Puma uses an EverTrack outsole on the heel and forefoot for really good durability during impact and toe offs. No matter what the condition is, wet, dry, track, grass, or dirt, the outsole is going to cover you no matter what. EverTrack is extremely durable, making sure you get the most out of your money, so long-term durability is not a problem with the traction. So while the heavy synthetic overlays in the midfoot really offer good stability, the overall materials on the Puma Ignite feel a little bit dated and could definitely use an upgrade. The synthetic overlays don't really flex with your foot naturally during your strides, making for a ride that feels like it could be more smooth and consistent, but at the same time the heavy overlays in the midfoot and heel offer an extra layer of support and stability. Puma does use a mesh underlay, which I really like. It offers really good ventilation. It's just those synthetic overlays that I'm really not a fan of. So in a nutshell, the materials on the Puma Ignite are nothing to write home about. It's a mesh underlay covered by some heavy synthetic overlays that kind of distract you when you run. But at the same time, those mesh underlays do work with ventilation, and the suede tongue offers really good comfort in that area. So the overall fit of the Puma Ignite is more on the narrow side of the spectrum. So if trying on the Ignite is not an option for you, just go true to size. Like I said, it is a little bit narrow, but with some lace readjustments, I was alright. And while a little dead space in the toe area is ideal in most running models, the Puma Ignite felt a little bit long. So if you can try on the Puma Ignite, absolutely go in store, try it on, see what size works best for you. But again, if that's not an option for you, just go true to size. You should be good. So as mentioned in the material section, most of your support's going to be coming from this midfoot and heel area thanks to those heavy synthetic overlays. The heel does a very good job of not allowing your foot to shift side to side, keeping it on the footbed where it belongs. And you got all your standard things like a molded midsole for torsional support. And again, that transition line that mimics a more natural gait offers a real fluid ride. So the overall support on the Puma Ignite isn't overbearing, but it's also not minimal. It gives you just enough without feeling too aggressive, but never leaves you feeling like you need more support. So overall, I really like the Puma Ignite. I think the cushion setup is in the top tier of cushion setups, but everything above it didn't really keep up with the high class performance that the Ignite foam offered. The materials are again nothing to write home about. We've seen these kind of things before with the mesh underlay and heavy synthetic overlays. I think something more along a prime net or fly net would have paired really well with a high energy return midsole. But the synthetic overlays do serve a purpose. Again, give you more support and also makes things a little bit more durable, which is definitely a huge plus for the Puma Ignite, as the EverTrack outsole will last you a very long time. The Forever foam will make sure your Ignite foam will keep you going, and those synthetic overlays in high wear areas are going to make sure you get the most out of the $100 price tag that the Puma Ignite is currently retailing for. So overall, if you're looking for a running model that gives you high energy return in its cushion setup, the Puma Ignite's for you. And sitting at only $100 retail price, there's a lot of value to be had with the Puma Ignite. I hope that helped you guys out with this performance review. If I left anything out or you have any more questions, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Also check out WearTesters.com for the full written performance review. Link will be in the description, as well as some purchase links where you can buy the Puma Ignite. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next review. Peace.